You know, it wasn't long ago that coming to the park and reading a book was an activity that seemed almost impossible for me. Depression, a lot of times people think, is laying around crying and just being sad. And that, although that is part of it, sometimes there are other symptoms that just get in the way of your daily life and being present for yourself and your family. Deep inside, I knew that I loved my family, but I just couldn't be there in the way that I needed to be there for them. And it compounded the feelings that I had of feeling useless and feeling like I was not there for my family.
It's not an uncommon story. Depression impacts people of all ages and all walks of life. Jenny's depression not only affected her, it caused ripples through her life, impacting family and friends too. Her husband felt like he no longer knew her and was lost about how to help. Her daughters started looking for ways to get her mom's attention, not always in positive ways, and started having problems in school.
When I went to my first appointment, I was able to see the doctor and talk to my therapist, and just that first day I started to feel better about where I was. I started to feel like I was regaining some control of my illness, and I've been able to talk to my therapist and regain control of my life and start enjoying my life again. The depression, I'm over this bout of depression, and I still have depression, but I'm able to manage it, and I'm able to know when I have symptoms coming on, and that alone helps me to feel more in control of my life. And whenever I feel like I'm feeling depressed again, I just know that all I have to do is call my doctor, and that gives me control in my life so that I can have time for this little girl and I can spend time with her and be there for my family.
Depression is experienced in a variety of ways, and there are many different symptoms, and depression comes in many forms or diagnoses. A person may seem unmotivated, tired all the time, or have poor self-esteem. Sometimes symptoms include being irritable or easily frustrated, and there are often physical signs like chronic pain. However, with the right supports, which may include therapy and medication, recovery is possible. Our website, www.vbhcs.org, has information about depression. You don't have to deal with depression alone. There is help and support. We live by our slogan, help today for a better tomorrow. For someone experiencing depression, a better tomorrow is possible.